Hello, I don't know really how to begin this video, what to say. Welcome back, or I should welcome myself back, I think, because I haven't been here in forever. As you know, I am in Switzerland, or maybe you don't know it, but I think I said it in the previous video or the one before that, but I also said that I was gonna keep making videos like once a week. It didn't happen. Well, first of all, sorry for that. Second of all, I'm not gonna continue, I think, so much, so don't get your hopes up if you would like to see more Clash Royale. Anyway, today I couldn't resist to just come back here and make a video because I got 12 wins here and no losses with the current deck that I'm using. So I just wanted to share this deck with you guys, and here it is. It has the Golem in it. Yeah, so you can see everything that's there. Very nice. I don't have to go over everything, I guess. I can also upgrade this stuff, but it's so freaking actually I have 20,000. But I kind of want the goblins, so I'll wait. Anyway, yes, also my trophies is a little bit better than last time, right? I mean, I think I got over 4,000 like about a month ago, and then I've been like going up and down and so on. Actually, let's look at the profile, because you get this kind of cool legendary arena records. Even though I've been legendary since 3,000, you get this stats when you reach 4,000. So I was 363,024th best in the world. Yeah, because then I got 4,050 when the season was over, I guess. Oh yeah, also the clan that I'm in, it's where do you find this stuff here? Clans. If you go to clans and local, that's the US, even though I'm not in the US anymore. There it is, 154th. That's pretty cool, being the top, well, one of the top 200 clans in the US, and like reached 4,000 and stuff like that. Anyway, this stuff, maybe let's open this. I mean, of course it was a classical challenge when you get like a super good streak. If I would play a grand challenge right now, I would like lose 3 in a row and 100 gems gone, right? So I mean the rewards for this is not like great, but seeing that this only cost me 10 gems, it's really nice, especially the gold, I think. Anyway, so let's pick up that achievement. I think it's here. Yes, win 12 wins. That was the first time. I had 11 before, I think. Anyway, let's go into some of the games. Oh, and also like this challenge, as you can see here, every single game was a 3-crown victory, which is kind of a signature of this deck as well. Like usually I either lose, like get 3 crown, or I get the 3 crowns. That usually what happens, except for this one time I got a 2-crown win, right? Anyway, let's watch the last one, and then going down, I guess, watch a few of these games so you can see kind of how the deck works. If you want to play with it, go ahead. I got it from Clash with Ash, posted this like a video with this deck, except for it had the skeleton army instead of the goblin, and so I played like that for a while, but then I switched out for the goblins, and then it worked out better for me. But maybe if you're a good Skarmy player, you can keep that one instead of the goblins. But yeah, anyway, I'll just let this replay roll. You can kind of watch it. I was going to talk a little bit about why I decided to stop the channel, and it's because like it's a little bit repetitive to just make Clash Royale videos. Also because like when I stopped, I just reached, I think, legendary, and then from that point on it was like kind of slow progress, and I didn't feel like I could share a lot of great content, and also like it was taking a lot of time. I was gonna move to Switzerland and like ski instructor, and you know, you want to be socialize and do other things in your life, and because believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of time to make these videos and edit them and upload them and stuff like that. And so maybe if I had, you know, 100,000 subscribers, maybe I would keep going, but now what do I have, like 600? It's like no income, and it takes a lot of time. So that's the reason. But yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna continue to make like videos regularly. Maybe just upload once in a while, just like kind of this one when something cool happens. We'll see in the future. But you know, because as of this point I got to 4,000, which is great, but like every month it will, or every 2 weeks it will reset. Every player in the world to, you know, about 4,000 will get back to 4,000, and you know, then it's impossible to reach any higher. So right now I just need to gain gold and like level up all my shit to level 13. I mean, max out the stuff before I can like get to like super high, and I don't know if that's something I want to do. At least I'm gonna do it pretty like slow paced and so on, but you know, maybe I'll upload a video when something cool happens, or if I find a new deck that I like or something like that, but we'll see. Anyway, let's look at what's going on here. I'm kind of getting wrecked here at the right side, and my other tower, look at this, like it looks so bad at this point, but okay, actually yeah, my push there is going strong. I think I just going for it here for the 3 crown. Yeah, he's not going to be able to defend there on the left side. Whoa. Whew. A balloon. Jesus. Like a balloon popped in the room right behind me. I thought, oh, that must look so funny. I hope I got that. Anyway, so yeah, we won that replay. I mean, I won that battle, right? That was the last one that got me the 12 wins. I don't know, yeah, let's watch this one. Okay, maybe this one I'll be commenting a little bit more, kind of what you should do and what you should not do. So when you start the game, don't begin with the Golem, because then he can like put elite barbs or some shit on the other side. Usually, well, before I didn't want to begin with the elixir collector either, because it was like such an expensive card, like 6, and then he will push on one lane and you can't defend. But recently I've been actually starting with the elixir collector if I have it, because even if he like gets quite a lot of damage in on one tower because of that, I would say maybe 50-50 the opponents is not even going to rush when you put down the elixir collector, and if they do and they get damage on one of your towers, it's fine, because usually with this deck you're gonna end up winning, getting the 3 crown on like one of the sides anyway, so you need the elixir collector down there in order to get this like huge pushes that you want. So like, you know, now I have 2 collectors down and 1 tower already, so this game is going really well actually. So here I think I'm gonna just ignore that balloon actually, because I didn't have anything really to put down except for arrows. So I'm just starting my own push on the left side. That balloon actually did a lot of damage there, took out the elixir collector and stuff. But yeah, so you have a little bit of different options. Like you can do either just Prince, Balloon, Rage, or you can do Balloon. Well, even better would be Prince, Balloon, Minion, Rage. Or if you like later in the game or double elixir time when you have a lot of more elixirs put down, then you want to use the Golem as well, right? And so if you get all of the cards, what happened? If you get all those cards down, then this is like really hard for the opponent to defend that. So let's watch this one. So yeah, here we have an example of when it's not the best time to put down the elixir collector, because as you will see here, I put it down and he put Skarmy and elite barbarians, and I put down my prince like way too far to the right, so they didn't go after him, and my tower, yes, he gets destroyed right away. So here you have a perfect example actually of how to like get back to the game. You just gotta be patient and not give up early on. So what do I do next? Yeah, this is not the best cards, like goblins, arrows, rage, and the balloon, because you don't really want to start with the balloon, but I guess I do here anyway. Because I didn't know what to do otherwise. Yes. So I think I'll just pump up here again. Yeah, I was considering maybe raging that balloon, but ended up not doing that. Actually, he didn't have any more elixir, so if I would have raged it, he would have made it to the tower, but yeah, I don't know. Now I have the rage left and also the prince and stuff. Yeah, a bit slow there to put down. So as you can see, I'm not even playing perfect in this game. I'm making some small mistakes and waiting a little bit too long. So here, when I put down the golem on the, this will also happen quite a bit. If you put down, they will try to 3 crown you when you put down the golem. But here, I had the pumps down, so I was able to defend. And now the fun begins, I believe. Here comes balloon and rage. So yes, golem and balloon rage. Also, another thing that the opponents kind of underestimate with the golem is that if you have the golem going first with, like, let's say a minion in the air behind, he kills the golem with like a Skarmy or barbs or something, and you're waiting for the elixir, you can still put balloon behind even when the golem is about to die, because those golemites will protect as well for a while, and then the balloon and the minion like behind will cruise in, and you will get the tower usually. So yeah, I really like this deck. So here we go again. He's going all in here for the 3 crown. But I have enough life on this tower, and like you need. Here we have a good example also why I like the goblins better than the Skarmy, because the Skarmy gets taken out by the sap spell completely, where the goblin now, since they changed it, will survive the same level of sap, and goblin will the goblin will survive from the sap spell, right? So if you put down 3 goblins protecting from 1 hog rider, for example, they will survive and kill the hog rider, right? Whereas if you put down Skarmy, they will all die, and also goblins are 1 cheaper, so I really prefer the goblins over the Skarmy. Alright, so there we go, we have another win. Also a game that first didn't look too good, right? So okay, that was those 2 top ones, right? Maybe this one? This one, yes. Alright, let's go 2 times speed again. So here we have actually let me hold it like this. Oh yes, here we have an example where I kind of wait a little bit. I don't know. Also, yeah, in my previous decks I always used to play with the sap and not arrows, but arrows can be so valuable against the minion horde. I mean, obviously it's like, yeah, no shit. But yeah, before and also since they nerfed the sap, kind of, you know, now they don't kill the same level of goblins. So that's also a reason, I guess, why I prefer the arrows now. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Defended against that and sent out the prince. So the key there was to kind of wait to like as soon as he drops the royal giant, not to just like put something to kill that right away, because he's, you know, obviously gonna put something behind. So if I would have put my mega minion too early, those minions would have killed my mega minion and then gone for the tower. But yeah, I'm not even sure if that was that case, but I think so. I didn't even watch it, but yeah. Okay, here goes the balloon, and no, not yet over, I guess. Well, now it's over. Yes, very nice. I'm not sure how long this video is lasting now, but oh, I clicked again. Anyway, maybe let's do one last one before it's over. Let's watch the first one I won. Why not? Here, this one, the first one. The first one of the 12-win tournament. First game. And we speed it up. So here I guess I will begin with the collector. No, I didn't. Okay, I went for that. That didn't work out so well. Okay, so I'm gonna arrow that princess. Also, yeah, that's also a nice thing. The arrows takes out the princess, and the sap doesn't. Unless you have a very high level sap and facing a very low level princess. Well, no, that's not the case. You can't do that in challenges. Never mind. Alright, so we got the collector down, so then we can put down the golem. Yeah, don't put down the golem unless you have at least 1 collector. Dark Prince takes care of those elite barbs, and then we have the minion, mega minion I mean, and rage, and this is gonna just destroy him, I think. Is it over now? Yes, it is. Okay, balloon goes down, and yeah, there is that. Alright, so I guess you get the idea of this deck. Not gonna show you anything else because it's taking too long, I guess. Alright, so there you have that that grand challenge. I mean, not grand, I wish it was 22,000 gold, right? Isn't that what you get? Yes, instead I got 2,000. Oh yes. Anyway, here's again the deck if you wanna try it out. By the way, this was the deck that I first made it to 4,000 with. I think I climbed from like 3,600 with this one to 4,000. And then what's this one? No, that's something else. Yeah, then I think the last video of my channel was the one that brought me to like 3,500. This one took me, or like 600, and then this one took me out to 4,000, and then I was going up and down a little bit, and then recently I've been going with this one, and this also obviously worked out well in the challenge. Also, I think that it's a lot more fun than this one. I mean, this one you kind of build up in, you know, the same way with the collector, and then you have the hound, and you put, you know, both the dragons behind and the executioner, and like slowly you get there, and you get like, usually also you get like 3 crown wins. But it's not, I don't know, this one is a lot more fun with the rage bell. It's just like so smashing deck. The bad thing about this one is though that you don't have a defensive structure, or like, you know, like this one have the graveyard. So it's like sometimes it's really hard to defend with it, but that's why you gotta go the best defense is offense, right? So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna end this episode or this video. I don't know when I'll be back, but anyway, I hope you're doing well out there, and until I see you the next time, if I do, be well and take care.